Is this thing on?
Where's my mic? Where's the light?
Oh, the light is there. We're in the light.
Yes, hello.
We're
Hello,
in
light.
the light.
I love the light. Hey, beauty finders, this is Mathias Sound, and thanks for tuning into my new video. So today I'm going to talk about some really interesting pop culture stuff with my good friend Miles, because he is a celebrity hairstylist. He works in LA, and we both have opinions on how they should be treated and viewed depending on their style, their talents, their substance, and their class. So who do you want to talk about first?
Should we just dive in?
Yeah, let's just dive in. I mean, we
K.
were talking about Kim K before the camera went on, before the lights, camera, action. I'm not feeling her blonde hair that's happening right now.
She's a Muppet. Kim Kardashian is a Muppet.
I think she's gorgeous, and I would love to do her makeup again one day. I did her a long time ago at LA Fashion Week, before her nose job.
I was
going
gonna
to
say,
Chicken Plans.
what were the features?
Yes, yeah. They were the original Kim K features
Okay.
back there. It's on my website. I'll put a link down below. You can check it out. I have a picture of her from LA Fashion Week. But yeah, she's definitely doing stuff that Kanye wants her to do right now, right? And I don't know that much about Kanye. I'm not into rap music so much, so I'm going to let Miles take over.
Well,
let him explain maybe how it's working in his opinion.
So I just feel, okay, so Kim K, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's freakishly, like, symmetrical and all that good stuff.
Thanks to her doctor.
Yeah, by the hand of a knife.
Yes.
And a knife.
And a syringe.
And a syringe, yeah. Yeah. And a lot of anesthesia. And I do like, I think she has a great fashion sense. I don't know if it's hers or if it's support staff, someone she's hired to have great fashion sense. I don't know. But I just feel like the blonde, the shockingly blonde hair, and then, didn't she go back to brown? I just feel like her relationship with Kanye is, he is in control of everything.
I believe it's totally set up.
Totally set up.
I don't believe that they are truly in love. I believe that they may have fallen in deep like with each other after the momager set up the business arrangement that I think would have been great for both of their careers. But I just, I don't know. I kind of feel the same way about Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, which is an old story, but I just feel like that was just a setup kind of a relationship, business management.
And our chat pre-video was all about the coincidences.
The theories.
The theories and the coinky-dinks.
Mm-hmm.
What I really think is that all the extensions and all the clip-ins and all that stuff, it just jacked her hair up so severely that she was kind of like, all right, well, my hair is screwed anyway, and I need to give the extensions a break, so I might as well just do something wild and crazy.
Yeah, and bleach it out. I mean, what's her next move? It's going to be G.I. Jane? Like, Demi Moore and G.I. Jane? Like, shave it off?
Actually, you know what? I think that she would look really good.
She would.
I think she would look really good.
Unless she has a cone head, like in the 70s on Saturday Night Live. Look it up.
Well,
yeah, we don't want a cone head coming out. Imagine if that was her Achilles heel. She has, like, a pointed head.
A shark head.
Yes, a
like
shark head. Yes,
head.
a shark head. That would be funny. Well, speaking of being the wrong color for your skin tone and skin type, are there any other shocking hair colors that you've seen recently in pop culture or in our entertainment industry that you just did not like?
I'll tell you what I do like.
Okay, tell me what you do like.
Okay, I think that all the gray and the gray violet that we've been seeing, all that, I loved all that.
Okay.
I think that my prediction is that peach and like blush rose and all that, those are the new violets and the new grays.
Yeah.
So why didn't Kim do that? You see what I'm saying?
That would have been so much more interesting, right? So you're liking the pastels and the
I'm liking the pastels and things. I love dusty amethyst and like smoky amethyst and dusty rose and peach. I think that's the new.
Are there any particular skin colors that you feel would look best or not so great on this? Because I just did a show for TLC called Dare to Wear. One of the things they asked me for their website was, can you talk about what hair colors work best for what skin tones and skin types? And I thought, well, let me think about this. And I thought, well, that's a hard question, because I do have some clients that have fair to medium skin tones, and they can be platinum blonde or they can be like a deep red. Like, they can play both characters, you know? And Beyonce, who's a great example, has worn dark brown and black wigs for movies and music videos, and then she does her caramel blonde, and then she'll do bleach blonde, and I think she looks great in all these looks.
Yeah.
So there aren't always rules, but sometimes there are. What do you think?
Well, tone. I think it's about tone. So you can have a certain level, certain lightness or darkness.
Okay.
But then the tone is going to bring out, certain characteristics. So if you have let's say, okay, so your eyes are nice, they're beautiful green. You have like these little gold flecks in the center. So if we were gonna color your hair, I would ask you, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like about your eyes?
Well, okay, so
say
you're my coloring, and say I see a picture of Miles Jeffrey's new hair color on this amazing actress, and it's this beautiful antique rose with like, it's blonde at the roots, but then it goes into this gorgeous antique rose, and I come in with my, tannish kind of medium skin tone and my long dark hair, and I say, I want to go this light blonde, this antique rose that I just saw, what's her name from Fashion Police with the purple hair, right? Kelly Osbourne. Kelly Osbourne's been doing purple for 5 years. I want to be this antique rose. Would you do it for me? Like, what would you say to a woman with my coloring? I have green eyes, but my skin is tanner, and my hair is naturally dark brown. Let's use me as a point of reference.
I would probably start with like what the maintenance is going to be on it. If you're not gonna come see me on a regular basis, then I probably wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably say let's just do something natural, sandy, kind of ashy.
Okay.
Yeah. If you wanted to do the antique rose,
what would you need to be?
You would need to have a lot of warmth in the skin.
Warmth in the skin, okay.
Yeah,
so you wouldn't do it for somebody that was more of a pinky, fair.
You are already, because that's what we're going to see.
Exactly.
We're going to see more of the pinky red. Yeah.
On the hair.
Yeah.
So you don't want it to match the skin.
No.
You want it to complement the skin. To be a little bit opposite the skin.
And that doesn't always happen.
Right.
Especially when people are walking in with photos out of a magazine.
Oh my gosh, right? I always ask, who is your epitome of beauty, let's say? Is it, and I always use these two references, do you think Jennifer Aniston is your go-to girl, or do you think Kim Kardashian or Jennifer Lopez are your go-to girl? Because I feel like those are two ends of the spectrum. Jennifer Aniston is always very natural, very easy to achieve, natural beauty, not a lot of eyeshadow, nothing harsh on the lips or cheeks.
Yeah.
And then you've got Jennifer Lopez and Kim Kardashian, who are painted to go to war.
Dusted.
Okay, dusted.
For the gods.
For the gods. That takes a lot of work to look that good. And if they say, oh, I want to look really natural and glowy like J-Lo, I say, honey, that is not natural.
Not natural. That glow is strategically placed.
Yes, right? And same with hair, I would imagine.
Yeah.
That hair doesn't just roll out of bed like that, right?
No. Even we talked about the undone. We talked about undone.
Mm-hmm.
Undone.
On another Monday Makeup Chat, we talked about the hair trends and that whole undone trend. I love Jennifer Aniston, but I think she's been wearing the same hair color and haircut for 10 years.
She's basic.
Bored.
She's so basic.
Yeah.
Super boring.
I'm bored.
Whatever happened to like the Janets and Janet and Madonna would change their look. Every album would be something new. I live for that. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for having me.
So appreciate it. I love sharing my friends with you guys because they're always educational. Every week I have a new Monday Makeup Chat guest on my couch, or I do a product demo or review for you guys. So subscribe to my channel right down here below, because I would love to hear more from you in the future and share all of these tips and tricks with you on my professional channel, Find the Beauty. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at mathias4makeup, and tell everyone hi, Shadow. This is my Shadow. He's my best friend. He's my buddy. Tell everyone to watch the videos next door, okay?